Hello and welcome to beautiful and today very hot Newmarket, Virginia for a Valley baseball matchup between the homestanding Newmarket Rebels and the visiting Purcellville Cannons. We're going to quickly give you the Purcellville starting lineup. Well, Dylan Sadison, the young left-hander, warms up for the Rebels here before the top of the first. Leading off, the shortstop from Christian Brothers University, Ski Kono. Batting second, the designated hitter from Kansas State University, Shin Inoue. Batting third from Georgia State, the right fielder, Caleb Freeman. Batting fourth, playing left field from West Virginia University, Lincoln Pack. Batting fifth, the second baseman tonight from San Jacinto College, Rafael Furcal. Batting sixth, the first baseman from Purdue University Fort Wayne, Jackson Michaels. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Devin McCarron. Batting eighth, the catcher, Jacob McKenzie. Batting ninth, Jaquan Smith, the center fielder. On the mound, Jason Long. And the first pitch is in from Dylan Sadison. It is a called strike, and we are underway. Second pitch, one hopper to third. Waltemeyer's got it, fires across to Gilligan for the first out of the inning. 5-3. Nice play by Waltemeyer, fielding that one on the short hop. Brings up Shin Inoue, the designated hitter tonight.
Inoue's batting .261, 9 doubles, 5 home runs, 31 RBIs, all of those leading the Purcellville Cannons team.
This is a makeup game for a game that got through about 4 innings before being washed out by rain earlier this year. And in that game, which does not count, Inoue had 2 home runs before play was stopped. So, unfortunate for him. That one's fouled back. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Dylan Sadison on the mound for the Rebels. A strong start to the season, was a Valley League North Division All-Star. That one was up and in for a ball, 2-2, but has had a couple rough appearances lately. That one's fouled off. So Rebels looking for him to settle in tonight. That one's lifted into left field. It's going to go foul. Another foul ball. Rebels pitching staff is a little bit light on arms at this point in the year, so certainly would like to get some innings from Dylan tonight. That one's popped up to third. And Waltemeyer comes up empty on the pop-up. I'll just go down as another foul ball for now. Waltemeyer kind of running in, tried to make a basket-style catch. Ball deflected off his glove. Probably a play that should have been made. Another one, he gets another chance at that, and this one he comes down with. So another pop-up to third. This time it's a P5 in fair territory, and that'll bring up Caleb Freeman.
Freeman's batting .236, 5 doubles, a triple, 6 home runs. I apologize. Freeman leads with 6 home runs and 25 RBIs.
Fastball misses up and away. Another fastball swung on and missed for strike 1. High fastball for called strike 2. Very hot in Newmarket today. I checked the weather earlier. It was 97 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Crowd very thin, probably due to that as well.
2-2 grounded out to Hager at shortstop. He's got it on the backhand, throws across. Gilligan stretches and 1-2-3 at the top of the first. We'll get into the Rebels starting lineup.
Batting
Innings.
leadoff tonight for Newmarket. In center field from UNC Greensboro is Zach Walsh. Batting second for the Rebels, and left field from Westchester University is Gaten Grandelli. Batting third tonight from Penn State Harrisburg, playing third base, is Blaine Waltemeyer. Batting cleanup from Arkansas State University is Jake Henry Williams, and he is designated hitting. Batting fifth tonight in right field from East Stroudsburg University is Chase Albus. Batting sixth at first base from East Georgia College is Chase Gilligan. Batting seventh tonight from Virginia University at second base is Connor Lang. Batting eighth from Allen County Community College is John Dobkowski. And batting ninth tonight for the Rebels at shortstop from Cornell is Kevin Hager. On the mound for the Rebels is Dylan Sadison. He's 2-2 with a 6.3 ERA, 6'1", 190-pound sophomore left-hander. And on the mound, as we mentioned earlier, for the Cannons is Jason Long from Messiah College. He's 3-0 with a 3.3 ERA, 5'10", 180-pound right-handed sophomore.
Jason Long finishing his warm-up pitches. Looking at his stats earlier, he's had a pretty good summer for the Cannons. Rebels did get to him in an appearance earlier this year. They scored 4 runs in 1 inning. Appearances have been kind of...
Number 36, Zach Walsh.
And here's Zach Walsh stepping in to lead off the bottom of the first for the Rebels.
Walsh is batting .280, 3 doubles, 3 triples, and 10 RBIs, along with 15 stolen bases.
Curveball in for a called strike 1. That one's hit hard right back up the middle. That'll be a leadoff single for Walsh. And Gaten Grandelli.
Westchester University, number 10, Grandelli.
Gaten Grandelli's batting .269 with 2 doubles, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs.
Walsh at first, a threat to steal. I believe he's 6th in the Valley League in stolen bases. First pitch misses for a ball. Is Walsh up to 17?
15.
15?
At least that's what's on the stat sheet.
My memory did not serve me well. That one's lifted into fairly deep right center field, all the way out to the warning track, and it is caught.
Jaquan Smith making the catch out in the center.
Smith did kind of drop it on the transfer, but brings up Blaine Waltemeyer, third baseman tonight.
Waltemeyer's batting .333, leading the Rebels. 3 doubles, a home run, 10 RBIs.
Runner going. Throw down is not in time. There'll be a stolen base for Walsh.
His 16th of the season.
And it's 1-0 on Waltemeyer. Breaking ball stays up and away for ball 2. Jake Henry Williams on deck for the Rebels. pickoff throw to second. Walsh really wasn't too far off the bag, and he's back safely. Another breaking ball stays up and away. 3-0. Not quite finishing that pitch enough to get it to break back into the zone. That one breaks all the way into the zone. That's a called strike. May have crossed up his catcher on that one as he is trotting out to the mound. Real quick conference. Umpire ran out there with him. 3-1 is the count on Waltemeyer. Off shot at second, good speed. That one's bounced in there. Ball 4. So 2 men on for Jake Henry Williams.
Bring up the designated hitter from Arkansas State University, number 17.
It's only the 10th walk is issued in 18 2/3 innings. So not normally walking any guys, but here's Jake Henry Williams.
Jake was the starting pitcher for the Rebels last night, went 7 innings, only allowed 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts.
Williams
Pitches a ball, sorry, Hannah.
Williams is batting .256, 6 doubles, which leads the team a triple, a home run, and 12 RBIs. RBI opportunity here for Williams.
Another one low, ball 2. Chase Albus on deck.
Definitely good to attack early here with the cannons. If you can.
That one grounded to shortstop. Nice stop there. Thrown across. That'll be a 6-4-3 double play to get the Cannons out of first. The Rebels get 1 hit but fail to score. We'll be back for the top of the second in just a minute. Lincoln Pack leading off in the second inning against Dylan Sadison. First pitch is a ball.
He's batting .247 with 8 doubles, leads the team, and 9 RBIs.
I'm doing a double check to affect my process.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fastball misses outside. That one finds the zone, strike 2. Fastball up and away. Full count now. Sadison has struggled a little bit with walks this season, so important for him to pound the zone. That one misses high, ball 4.
First base runner of the night for the
Second baseman, number
Cannons.
17, Raphael.
Pack with only 1 stolen base on the season, so potential, but probably not likely.
First pitch to for a call, misses low for a ball.
Rafael Facal's batting .286, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, and 17 RBIs.
Another one misses outside for ball 2. Sadison has 22 walks in 24 innings pitched, so almost a walk per inning. When he gets in trouble, that seems to be the root cause most of the time. That one's hit softly into center field. Walsh is under it, and he has it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 28,
Jackson Michaels.
Michaels is batting .157. He has 3 doubles, a home run, 7 RBIs.
First pitch dotted on the outside corner for strike 1. Runner's
Pack
off.
going.
Ball is hit into deep right field. Albus chasing it back. And that is a home run. Nope. Ground roll double. Ground roll double. But Albus might have a chance, even if it was just over the fence, to pull it in. But battling the sun, it was very tough to play.
third baseman, number 45.
So it'll go down as a double for Michaels.
Michaels' 4th double in just 9 hits. Pretty crazy ratio of doubles to hits.
First pitch to McCarron is a called strike. McCarron has a bright red barrel on his bat.
I believe McCarron's a new.
That's going to be a wild pitch.
McCarron's a new
past
batter.
Dobkowski and allows a run to score.
First Valley League appearance.
So Purcellville takes the early 1-0 lead. Still has a runner on third. And 1-1 count on McCarron. Fastball misses high. Makes the count 2-1. Jacob McKenzie, the catcher, on deck. Fastball just misses, 3-1. Thought that one was going to be called a strike, but was not. 3-1 misses down and in, ball 4, second walk of the inning from Sadison.
That'll bring up Jacob McKenzie. Jacob McKenzie.
Jacob McKenzie's batting .279, 3 doubles, 6 RBIs.
First pitch misses low. Rebels would love a ground ball here to have a chance to turn 2.
Jackson Michaels on third, Devin McCarron on first.
Another fastball misses, 2-0. That one also low, 3-0. .30 fastball called a strike. Very light crowd tonight. That one's fouled off. One solitary fan on the Purcellville side, probably 30 or so on the Newmarket side. But understandable with the extreme heat.
I feel like last night was similar, and as the night went on, a couple more people came.
And a Monday, a game that wasn't originally on the schedule. A lot of things kind of add up. Full count. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. McKenzie may have chased a pitch that was a little bit outside there. Help Sadison out. That'll bring up Jaquan Smith, the center fielder.
Number 9, Jaquan Smith.
Jaquan Smith is batting .282, 2 doubles and 7 RBIs.
That one's hit softly to Waltemeyer at third. He's got it. Throws it across. 5-3. That's the third out of the inning. The Cannons do score 1. 1.5.
1 hit.
Purcellville 1. Newmarket nothing. We'll be back for the bottom of the second in just a moment.
Number 15, Chase.
Leading off for the Rebels in the bottom of the second.
Albus
Fouls the first pitch off.
is batting .259, 4 doubles, 2 triples, 2 home runs, 21 RBIs. 21 RBIs leading the Rebels. Got his 21st one last night.
Another one hit down the left field line. Will tail foul as well. Quickly 0-2. That one was hit pretty well, but slicing. Looked a lot like me trying to hit a golf ball. Another one fouled off. Still 0-2. Another foul ball. That one was a foot or so outside of first base. First baseman Michaels is playing over near the line. Another one to first. This one's chopped slowly. Michaels takes it himself. 3 unassisted for the first out of the inning.
Kind of a close play over there.
And good hustle from Albus. He had a couple of those last night. They were close because he busted it in the line. Brings up Chase Gilligan.
Gilligan's batting .250, a double and 7 RBIs. Gilligan's been heating up a lot the second half of the season.
First pitch is breaking ball in for called strike one. Check swing. Home plate umpire says he went. Which, to be fair, it was pretty obvious he did go. It was very late check. Another check swing. This time they appealed him to first. No swing. Connor Lang on deck, playing second base tonight, which I think is the first time that has happened this summer. Fastball misses low. 2-2. Nice breaking ball is in for called strike three. Caught Gilligan looking. And here comes the aforementioned Connor Lang playing second base tonight.
Lang is batting 167. He has a double and 3 RBIs.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. That one misses high for ball one. That one's hit into center field. Smith is under it. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the second.
So in the bottom of the second, no runs.
After two complete, it's Percival 1, Newmarket nothing. Ski Kono leading off the third, and first pitch is almost right at his head. He gets out of the way, luckily.
Kono is batting 250 with 2 doubles and 6 RBIs. Didn't get to give those stats in his first at bat.
Check swing. Third base umpire says he went.
Kono also hit into a ground out in his first at bat of the night.
Did you shoot that?
1-2. That one's fouled off down the third base line. 1-2 pitch misses outside. That one misses as well. Full count. Full count now. Pitch is grounded to second. Lang has it and throws to Gilligan. 4-3, first out of the inning. Brings up Shin Inouye.
Soft pop up over to third base. Kind of in between a pop up and a line drive. Softly hit into the glove of Waltemeyer over in the first.
First pitch is lined into right field for a single.
Second hit of the night for the Cannons.
3-4 hole. Caleb Freeman, the right fielder, now batting. First pitch misses low and in for ball one.
Freeman hit a ground out over to shortstop previously in the game.
This one's popped up. Foul territory on the first base line. Gilligan's calling for it, and he's got it. The second out of the inning. Bring up Lincoln Pack.
Lincoln Pack walked in the second and scored the only run of the game so far tonight. Ended up scoring on a wild pitch over in the second.
Fastball just misses. Inouye dancing around at first. That one's grounded back to Sadison. He's got it. Throws softly over to Gilligan. Another quick half inning. There's one hit, no errors, one runner left on base. After 2.5, it's Purcellville 1, Newmarket nothing. Dobkowski, the Rebel catcher, leading off in the bottom of the third.
John Dobkowski is 2 for 6 with a triple in just 3 games for the Rebels.
That one misses for a ball, 2-0. Another one misses, 3-0. That one finds the zone for strike one.
Oh, yeah.
Another one in there for a strike. Brings us to a full count on Dobkowski is leading off for the Rebels here. And breaking ball low and away. That's a leadoff walk. No, we got a message the other day from Robert Dobkowski. That's his dad. I think so. And he played for the Rebels in 1982. So, fun fact.
Funny how everything comes around.
Kevin Hanger steps up and takes a ball.
Hager's batting .222, 3 doubles, a triple, and 15 RBIs. Been basically in the number 9 spot all year for Newmarket.
Breaking ball in the dirt, 2-0. Haven't seen... Oh, going to get a visit to the mound from the Cannons pitching coach. Haven't seen much of Dobkowski, but usually catchers aren't too adventurous out on the base paths. Umpire motions that the visit is charged to the Cannons. And we're back to the action with a 2-0 count on Kevin Hager. Zach Walsh waiting on deck. That one's grounded hard just outside of third base. Nice solid contact there from Hager. Seems like as the summer has progressed, his bat has heated up a little bit.
Kind of a random comment, but I love his bright red batting gloves.
Nice contrast with the dark blue Rebel uniform.
A statement piece.
That one's popped up in foul territory. Michaels, the first baseman, is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Red is kind of the third accent color for the Rebels. Their numbers and Rebels trimmed in red. The Rebels' previous home uniforms were red before they were replaced last season with the current set. First pitch to Walsh is a breaking ball, low and away for ball one.
Walsh has the Rebels' lone hit in the game so far, a single in the first to lead off the game.
Rebels wear blue at home and gray on the road. 1-0 is a breaking ball that stays up and in on Walsh.
The fans have increased.
And that one's fouled off. Yeah, the Purcellville crowd slowly grows.
Long drive down to Newmarket. We're off to Purcellville.
Swing and a miss. Walsh was fooled on that one.
Not the most tempting drive to make on a hot day like today.
Yeah, and usually that one misses outside. Usually the time of day you'd be making that drive, kind of hitting rush hour, coming through Winchester area. Route 7 gets pretty clogged up from 5 to 6 or so. That one's grounded to third. Over to second for one. Will not be a throw to first, so it's a fielder's choice for Walsh. That is 5-4. And that'll bring up Gaten Grandelli.
Grandelli with a fly out to center field.
Probably a slight upgrade in base runner there for the Rebels. They go from the catcher to a speedy outfielder who leads the team in steals. He's looking like he's going to go. Flinching over at first. Does not go, and the pitch is outside for a ball. I think Walsh is going to run at some point in this at-bat. He was looking pretty twitchy over there.
A solid prediction.
Pickoff throw. He's back in with a dive.
Ooh, they know it. They know it.
Walsh did steal second back in the first inning. There he goes. Pitch is outside. Throw down is not in time. Second stolen base of the game for Zach Walsh. Pitch was a fastball just outside, almost worked like a pitch out. Nice easy one to throw for the catcher, but Walsh too fast.
Walsh officially at 17 stolen bases. You predicted that at the beginning of this game.
It was an accident, but I'll take credit for it. That one's lined into center field. Chases Smith back just a little bit, but he's got it. It was a hard hit line drive. Doesn't do any damage, though, as that's the third out of it. After three complete, it remains Barcelona 1, Newmarket nothing. We'll be back for the fourth in just a moment. Rafael Fakal leading off in the top of the fourth against Dylan Sadism. First pitch lifted into foul territory down the first base line. Gilligan gives it a strong chase, but can't quite get to it. Oh, one breaking ball misses low. May have been a changeup. Fastball misses high. I think Sadison is curve, change, fastball. Another fastball misses up and away. 3-1. I would love to have a pitch list for all of our pitchers. It would make it a lot easier, but that's a lot to ask. 3-1 pitch. This is low and in. Ball 4. Leadoff man is on for the Cannons. Cannons haven't had a lot of hard contact, but they have had a lot of base runners.
28, Jackson Michaels.
Jackson Michaels now up. He doubled in his first at bat. That time he breaks his bat on the first swing, which is a foul ball. You can tell from the sound that one splintered. Swing and a miss. High fastball, that's strike 2. And another fastball freezes him. Called strike 3. First out of the inning. Brings up Devin McCarron.
Third baseman number 45.
He walked back in the second. Has that bright red bat. Doesn't quite show up on our camera. First pitch, fastball misses just outside. Swing and a miss, looked like a curveball. One swung on and missed. Like a change that time. One and two. Fastball misses just away. For calls on first. Hasn't been taking a big lead. Another one misses up and away. Full count. Still a small lead at first. Pitch is grounded just outside of third base. Foul ball. Other than being very hot, it's a beautiful night. Partly cloudy. Mountain looking good as always back there in the outfield. Check on the runner at first. Throw was a bit errant, but Gilligan is able to reel it in.
Looks a lot like the Still have one?
Full count pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Would have been ball 4, it was down and in, but McCarron chases it for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jacob McKenzie. He struck out swinging on a full count pitch back in the second. Fastball in for called strike 1. Well located pitch on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Sadison 1 strike away from striking out the side. Fastball up. McKenzie lays off of it. For call, still a very conservative lead at first. Another pitch is fouled off. 1-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Sadison works around the leadoff walk with 3 consecutive strikeouts. After 3.5, it's Bristol 1, Newmarket nothing. We'll be back. Blaine Waltemeyer going to lead off bottom of the 4th for the Rebels. Grounds the first pitch to for call at second. Easy play. Throws it across 4-3 for the first out. Brings up
Williams
Williams grounded into a double play.
fouls the first pitch off. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 2. Rebels have not had much luck with Jason Long so far.
Only 1 hit, which led off the game.
Another breaking ball, another swing and a miss. Williams goes down swinging, quickly 2 outs. Now bring up Chase Albus.
Pretty quick innings otherwise from Long. Chase Albus rounded out over to first base. Long's at 46 pitches.
Albus fouls the first one straight back into the net. Another one fouled back quickly. 0-2. Albus fights off a good breaking ball there to stay alive. That one's lined just over the shortstop head in the left center field. Albus going to try to stretch it into a double. Going to be a close play at second. He is in there safely. 2-out double for Albus. Smith cut that one off and hit all over the wall. Base running by Albus. Throw into second was a bit offline, which allowed Albus to come in safely. And Chase Gilligan is going to step up with an RBI chance.
Gilligan struck out looking at his first at bat, so good opportunity here for him.
First pitch is curve in the dirt for ball one. Nice job by the catcher, McKenzie, to keep that in front of him. For call, holding Albus on at second. 1-0 pitch finds the zone for a called strike. As always, if you're logged into YouTube, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know you're watching and where you're watching from. 1-1 pitch. Lined into left. It hangs up just long enough for Pack to run underneath it. Rebels have had some hard contact tonight that has resulted in outs. That is an L7. Rebels get one hit from Albus, but leave him stranded after 4 complete. Cannon's one. Rebels nothing. Jaquan Smith leads off for Purcellville in the top of the 5th.
Jaquan Smith grounded out over to third base in the 2nd inning.
First pitch misses low. Second pitch is a fastball, fouled straight back, 1-1. That one misses for ball 2. Ground ball to Hager at shortstop. He's got it cleanly, throws across. 6-3. Smith goes down for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop number 2, Steve Kono.
Brings up Ski Kono playing shortstop tonight. First pitch to him misses high for a ball. Other one misses just high for ball 2. That one misses just low. Ball 3. 3-0 on Kono. Leadoff man in the lineup. And that's a 4-pitch walk. He trots down to first base.
First time Kono's been on base tonight.
I'll bring up the dangerous Shin
Designated
Inouye.
hitter number 11, Shin
Anyways, 1 for
Inouye.
2 with a single.
Breaking ball finds the outside corner for strike 1. Got a little bit of a look from Inouye. And another one on the low outside part of the plate called strike. 0-2. I don't think Inouye particularly liked either of those calls. Both were borderline. And that one is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Second out of the inning.
We got the right fielder, number 99.
Strikeout for Sadison. Brings up Caleb Freeman, the right fielder.
Freeman 0 for 2 so far tonight. Looking for his first hit of the game.
Runner's going. Pitches in the dirt. Dobkowski not going to have a play. Stolen base for Kono. Pitch bounced. Dobkowski tried to scoop it and throw, but didn't come up with it cleanly. One zero, low and in for a ball. Two 0 pitch is fouled straight back. Runner going, 2-1, fouled back. Probably fortunate for the Rebels. I think Kono had third base stolen, had a big jump. Hannah is enjoying a delicious looking dessert over there.
Very red, white, and blue, 4th of July.
Strawberry
America.
shortcake. Curveball just fouled off. Good pitch from Sadison and good job from Freeman to fight it off. We will redo the 2-2. Kono out at second base.
A good sweet treat if you're ever in town.
Time called at the plate. Sadison was checking the runner and taking his time. Two. Freeman lays off. Full count. Breaking ball was down and in. Not a bad pitch, but didn't get the chase. That one's fouled off towards the Rebel dugout. Be at least an 8-pitch at bat for Freeman. Runner goes again, pitches, grounded, back to Sadison, nice stab. He throws over to first, that's the third out of the inning.
Coming from the 5th inning, no runs, no hits,
Bell
no
strikes
errors,
one,
left on base.
4.5. It remains
That's
1-1, Newmarket
Number
nothing.
21, Dash
Connor Lang gonna lead off for the Rebels in the bottom of the fifth. I'm not sure what it would mean if you read off. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
Lang with a fly out the center over in the second inning.
Do it. Or like,
That one's outside. Rebels have had some hard contact through 4 innings, but not a lot of damage done to show for it. That one is a fastball outside, 2-1. Nice breaking ball finds the inside corner. 2-2. That one fouled straight back. Dobkowski on deck. Hager in the hole. Rebels are in there. Bottom of the lineup, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we are getting some action down in the bullpen. Newmarket. One hopper out to second for calls. Got it. Throws to first for the out. Lang goes down 4-3. That's the first out of the inning. And here's John Dobkowski, the catcher.
Dobkowski walked over in the third.
John Dobkowski.
First pitch. Strike one. Second pitch misses low for ball. Michael Rosa warming up for the Rebels. College teammate of Dylan Sadison, who it looks like he will take over for at Penn State Harrisburg. Another pitch finds the zone, 1-2 on Dobkowski. And he swings and misses. Strike three, quickly 2 down. That'll bring up Kevin Hager, whose brother ran the dash for the cash. And
Hager flied out over at third base, or first base, excuse me.
And he fouls off the first pitch. Did have one that was just fouled on the third base line that was pretty hard hit before he popped up. And that one is a curveball that didn't curve, and it hits Hager right in the back. He's going to head down to first with a hit by pitch. Zach Wall will get a chance with a runner on.
Walsh 1 for 2 tonight, a fielder's choice and a single. 2 stolen bases as well.
Breaking ball misses for ball 1. Hager dancing off of first. Doesn't go, and the pitch misses for ball 2. Pick off throw to first. Hager is back in safely with a dive. Nice breaking ball. Backs Walsh up off the plate before breaking back in for a called strike.
78.
Another nice breaking ball. Another nice called strike. 2-2. That breaking ball just misses. Full count. Means Hager will get a head start from first base. Curveball grounded to third. Kieran's got it. Throws across. Walsh grounds out 5-3. That's the third out of the inning. After 5, it remains about 1 Newmarket nothing. We'll be back for the 6th inning and a new
won $78.
New pitcher for the Rebels will be Michael Rosa. Rosa's new arrival for the Rebels, a 5'9", 160-pound senior from Penn State Harrisburg. Making his first appearance against the Percival Cannons. He will face the 4-5-6 batters of Lincoln Pack, and Jackson Michaels. Here's Pack, 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a run scored. Still just the only run scored in this game so far. First pitch from Rosa is high for a ball. One a pitch, popped in the air. John Dobkowski is looking for it.
I tried to grab it. I was like this close.
I actually ended up hitting the press box. I don't think I've ever came to that close to a ball coming in here before. But it'll be 1-1. Next pitch, hit in the air, and right behind the dirt behind second base. Connor Lang called for it. He had a hold of it for the P4 and out number 1. 1 out, nobody on. Will bring up Rafael for call. First pitch to Fakal, breaking ball outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Rosa. That pitch also high, so 2-0. Jackson Michaels on deck for the Cannons. Next pitch outside. 3 balls, no strikes on Rafael for call. Next pitch outside, that's a 4-pitch walk issued to Rafael for call. A 1-out base runner for the Cannons. Here's Jackson Michaels. 1 for 2, a hard hit ground ball double over in the second. Big lefty batter. Called strike on Michaels. Pitch popped up in the air. Looks like third baseman Blaine Waltemeyer is calling for it. He has a hold of it for the P5 and out number 2. So 2 outs. Rafael for call still on first. We'll bring up Devin McAaron for 1 with a walk so far tonight. Not too big of a lead for call out there. First pitch outside for ball 1. That pitch high for ball 2. Two outside. Another 3-0 count. This one on Devin McAaron. Jacob McKenzie waiting on deck. As Andrew mentioned earlier, a teammate of Dylan Sadison. Next pitch is outside for ball 4. So a 2-out walk issued puts Rafael for call on second and McAaron on first. First of all, has 2 base runners on, and pitching coach Brendan Abbott's going out to talk to Michael Rosa, calm him down a little bit. Mound conference is over. Here's Jacob McKenzie, 0 for 2. Still just 2 hits for the Cannons, also 2 hits for the Rebels. But 2 runners on. Good opportunity here for the Cannons. Just a 1-0 lead so far. First pitch outside for ball 1. Next pitch, hit out softly over to second base. Connor Lang gonna make the throw over for the 4-3 putout. And out number 3, no runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base in the top of the 6th. We'll go into the bottom of the 6th. Percival leads 1-0. Jason Long's back out for the 6th inning.
University, number 10,
He's going to face Grandelli, Waltemeyer, and Jake Henry Williams. There's Grandelli stepping up to the plate, 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to Grandelli is outside for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch, outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Brings back.
Next pitch from Long, low. So a 3-0 count on the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 6th. Blaine Waltemeyer waiting on deck. Next pitch is outside, so a leadoff walk issued to Gaten Grandelli will bring up Blaine Waltemeyer. 0 for 1 tonight with a walk.
from Penn State Harrisburg, third baseman number 25, Blaine Waltemeyer.
First pitch outside to him. So 1-0. Pitch, swung on and missed. Gaten had a big lead out there. Catcher kind of pretended to make a throwdown. Could have potentially gotten him had he actually made the throw. Next pitch, hit out in the center field. That ball's carrying, and nice catch out there from Jaquan Smith. Great catch out there to prevent any extra base hit. All the way out the wall, ended up running into the wall. For number 1. And here's Jake Henry Williams, 0 for 2 tonight. Runner goes. Jake Henry takes the pitch, and that ball goes into center field. Gaten thinks about going 3, but that'll be a stolen base for Grandelli. The pitch was a ball on Jake Henry.
my fault, but 4.
Maybe. Next pitch is outside, 2-0. Next pitch, outside and low. 3-0, so Rebels getting a little bit of luck here in the top of the 6th. Jason Long kind of struggling to find the strike zone. He's pitched very well through 5 innings. Into the 6th now. That one's a called strike, 3-1. Very impressive start for him. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs. If a run scores this inning, it will be charged to him. Next pitch, another called strike, 3-2. Breaking ball misses for ball 4. 2 runners on. Gaten Grandelli on second. Jake Henry Williams on third. Here's Chase Alves tonight with a double.
Let's see what they're saying.
And there's going to be conference on the mound. Not sure if they're going to make a call to the bullpen or not. They're leaving Long out there. So 1 out, 2 runners on. Chase Albus stepping up to the plate. First pitch to Albus inside for ball 1. That ball, they're going to get Gaten caught up. He's kind of dancing around the, I believe that might be the second baseman, who applied the tag. Gaten Grandelli will be called out at second after getting caught up in a pickle. That'll be out number 2. And a 1-0 count still on Chase Albus. Pitch is called a ball, so 2-0. That ball hit in right field. Jake Henry Williams will be stopping at second. That'll be Chase Albus' second hit of the night. Single and a double. Jake Henry stopping at second.
Now we have the first baseman from East Field.
2 outs, 2 runners on. Here's Chase Gilligan. 0 for 2 so far. And that one hits him. Gilligan will make his way down the first. Albus over to second. Williams over to third. 2 outs, bases loaded for Connor Lang. And a coach going out to talk to Jason Long, and there will be a call to the bullpen, so we'll take a brief break, and then we'll come back on when the game comes back. Connor Lang up to the plate now with bases loaded. New pitcher is Charlie Krebs for the Cannons. Get you some stats as soon as we can. Big swing and a miss for strike one. Krebs has pitched in 10 games, 12 and 2/3 innings, allowing 12 hits, 8 runs, all earned, 9 walks, 20 strikeouts. So 1-1 count on Connor Lang. Next pitch is low. 2 balls, 1 strike on Connor Lang. That pitch way inside, 3-1. Lang kind of backed out of the way. Three-one pitch from Krebs. Low for ball 4, so the Cannons walk in a run. Connor Lang draws the walk to score Jake Henry Williams. Chase Albus is going to move to third. And here is John Dobkowski with 2 outs and bases loaded as well. Morgan. 0-1 on John Dobkowski. Dobkowski's 0 for 1 with a walk. Next pitch fouled off to the right, so quickly 0-2 on Dobkowski. 0-2 pitch. Just misses. 1-2. One-two pitch. Low for ball 2. So this count evens up. This game tied up as well. 1-1. 2-2 pitch hits him. Did not hit him, actually. Just going to be a wild pitch. Domkowski moved it out of the way. I think he was trying to say it hit him, but umpires are going to consult about it. Nonetheless, a run scores. Whether Domkowski makes his way over to first or not.
Easy, Steve.
So we'll see what they're going to call. Still consulting out there. Domkowski's down on first.
They're going to give it to him.
Talking to both coaches. Huh. A whole lot of nothing going on out there. No, a little bit of arguing. Not sure what the call is. Domkowski's still on first, and Kevin Hager's stepping up to the plate, but it'll be a full count if Domkowski didn't get hit.
Based on the fact that it's Purcellville coach arguing now, I think
Yeah.
giving him first base.
Okay. So Domkowski was hit. Walked in.
Number 8, Kevin.
Bases loaded for Kevin Hager, and the Rebels jump out to a 2-1 lead. In the bottom of the 6th, all the runs scoring with 2 outs. Exciting little rally here, and Kevin Hager knocks one into center field. Jaquan Smith's out at the warning track, and hard hit ball, but it's caught out in center for out number 3.
7 down the 6th inning, 2 runs and 1 hit.
There were no errors and 3 runs left on base. Rebels lead 2-1 after 6.
Smith.
Gabe Watts in the pitch for Newmarket. They'll face the 9-1-2 batter. Jaquan Smith at the plate now, who's 0 for 2 so far tonight. We'll give you Gabe's stats as soon as we can. Shows bunt, pulls it back for ball 1. Watts has pitched 12 games, 17 innings, 20 hits, 15 runs, 13 of those earned, 13 walks, and 24 strikeouts. That ball fouled back.
Heads.
1-1. You see that ball that almost went in for once? 1-1 pitch from Watts on the outside corner for a strike, 1-2. Next pitch, popped in the air, foul. Jaquan Smith staying alive in this at-bat. Next one, hit slowly. Second baseman has a hold of it. Nice attempt by Connor Lang, but it'll be an infield single for Jaquan Smith. A lot of speed out there. Nice throw and all, but it wasn't enough to get him. Third hit of the night for the Cannons. We'll bring up Ski Kono. 0 for 2 with a walk. Jaquan Smith over. Kono shows the bunt. Fouls it off his bat. 0-1. That pitch was a ball, 1-1. One pitch outside, runner goes, throw down, goes into center field, and Jaquan Smith is going to go all the way to third. It's going to be a stolen base and an E2. That puts Jaquan Smith on third. 1-2. Pitch was a strike on Ski Kono.
Throw just floated on Dobkowski.
That pitch called a ball, 2-2.
Take it up.
2-2 pitch, hit out in the left field. It's going to drop down for a hit. Jaquan Smith is going to score easily. It'll be an RBI single for Ski Kono to tie this game up. In the top of the 7th. Jaquan Smith, no scoring on that. Here's Shin Inouye, 1 for 3 so far. Still just no outs here in the top of the 7th. 4 hits now for the Cannons. Big swing and a miss. Caleb Freeman waiting on deck. Next pitch, high. Throw down. It'll be stolen base for Kono. And a 1-1 count on Inouye. So a runner in scoring position for the Cannons. No outs. Pitch a little low, 2-1.
13th steal of the year for Kono. Watts delivers. That ball hit out in the left field. It'll be caught out there by Gaten Grandelli.
For the F7 and out number 1, Caleb Freeman stepping up to the plate, 0 for 3.
That'll bring up right field, number 99, Caleb.
Called strike on Freeman. Next pitch outside, 1-1. One from Watts, hit out into shallow right field. Chase Gilligan and Chase Albus running for it. Albus has a hold of it. Kono is going to stay on second. Nice throw in from Albus to make sure he stays over there.
Nice running grab as well. Gilligan was also in the area.
An F9 for out number 2.
Left field, number 1.
And Lincoln Pack is up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored.
It's like Jeff Davis in the Rebel bullpen, moving around, not throwing, but
First pitch, called a ball.
thinking about throwing.
Next pitch, a called strike, 1-1. Two outs, a runner on second, 1-1 pitch, fouled back, makes the count 1-2.
Watts 1 strike away from getting out of the inning.
Next pitch, high. So 2-2. Hit over to shortstop. Nice throw over, and that was a great throw, great play out there by Kevin Hager for the 6-3 putout. And out number 3. It's 1 run on 2 hits. There was 1 hitter and 1 runner left on base.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us
Zach Walsh, Gaten Grandelli, and Blaine Waltemeyer leading off the bottom of the 7th. New pitcher in is Cooper Smith for the Cannons. Shows bunt, pulls it back. A called strike on Zach Walsh.
Walsh is 1 for 3 tonight. Also reached on the fielder's choice. Has 2 stolen bases.
Smith with no appearances so far, it appears. That ball hit out, foul, 0-2.
Completely lost that one off the bat, but it sounded like it was hard contact.
Oh, 2 pitch, fouled off over to the right. Count a hold, 0-2.
That really welcome to someone.
Next pitch from Smith, high for ball 1.
Stop that.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Zach Walsh goes down swinging. We're out number 1. Gaten Grandelli stepping up to the plate.
Number 10, Grandelli.
One out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th. Blaine Waltemeyer on deck. Next pitch from Smith, a called strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Grandelli is hit out over to shortstop. Second baseman for calls there for the 4-3 putout and out number 2. So with 2 outs, here's Blaine Waltemeyer. 0 for 2 tonight with a walk.
Another third baseman from Penn State Harrisburg. 5, Blaine Waltemeyer.
First pitch to Waltemeyer. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0.
Blaine's 0 for 2 with a walk.
One 0 pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Next pitch outside. 3 balls, no strikes on Blaine Waltemeyer. Smith falling behind. And a swing and a miss. Makes it 3-1. Next pitch, outside for ball 4. Rebels get a 2-out base runner on for Jake Henry Williams. Williams 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored.
Designated from Arkansas State University. Number 17, Jake Henry Williams.
Two outs, Blaine Waltemeyer over on first. First pitch to Williams is outside for ball 1. Next pitch, fouled back, 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch from Smith. In for a called strike. Count evens up. 2-2. Two count, 2 outs. Blaine Waltmeyer on first. Next pitch popped up in the air. Foul territory. Might be out of play. And it is. Catcher Jacob McKenzie running all the way into the netting. Smith watching Waltmeyer over on first. They're on a crazy lead. And a swing and a miss. Jake Henry Williams goes down swinging for out number 3. Almost get no runs on no hits. No wins, and 1 run left on base. Game's tied up at 2 through 7. Jeff Davis in the pitch for the Rebels. He's going to face the 5-6-7 batter, starting with Rafael Furcal. 0 for 1 with 2 walks tonight. See some stats on Davis. First pitch outside to Furcal. Next pitch from Davis. Foul tipped, 1-1.
Davis has pitched 16 and 2/3 innings and comes in with a 5.40 ERA, 17 strikeouts against 13 walks.
1-1. On for call. Next pitch from Davis. Fouled off to the right, 1-2. One, two, foul tipped into the glove. For out number 1, Jackson Michaels coming up to the plate.
Third baseman number 28, Jackson Michael.
Michaels is a tall left-handed batter.
Very
Noticeably tall.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what? That's crazy. 1-0.
Hannah taken aback by his height.
I have to fact check. 6'9". Yeah, that's crazy. 2-0.
Don't trust me.
That pitch hit hard out into center field. And off the glove, maybe, of Zach Walsh. It was a hard play out there. It'll be a double, though, for Jackson Michaels.
Yeah, Walsh chased it back, just kept going and going and going. Eventually,
Yeah.
it was over his head.
Third baseman number 35, Devin McKenna.
So it'll be a double for Jackson Michaels. Here's Devin McAaron 0 for 1 with 2 walks. First pitch to McAaron, a called strike, 0-1. One out, runner on second. Pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, swung and a missed, 1-2. Jacob McKenzie waiting on deck.
Michael Burnley throwing in the Rebel bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Devin McAaron goes down swinging for the second time tonight and for the second out here in the top of the 8th. And here's Jacob McKenzie stepping up to the plate.
Baseman number 23, Jacob McKenzie.
Hannah stoically calling the aim while being attacked by a moth.
Very brave of me, I know. First pitch, fouled off, gets away from the catcher. Or swung and missed. Strike nonetheless. 0-1. Wild pitch.
It is a wild pitch as Michael advances to third.
Yeah, last year there was a giant moth that flew in, like the size of my head. I was not very stoic there.
You should have been the year when the lights got knocked out by a lightning strike during a rain delay, and all of a sudden the only light in the whole park was coming from the press box, and it was like a hailstorm of moths coming in the windows.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm sorry, but I'm heading out if that ever happens. That ball was high, 1-1. Wow. Pitch outside a little, 2 balls, 1 strike on Jacob McKenzie. That pitch high, 3 balls, 1 strike. 2-1, swung on and missed. Full count on Jacob McKenzie. Jackson Michaels still out over on third. Next pitch from Watts, fouled off. Kenzie staying alive. Jaquan Smith waiting on deck. Next pitch, low and inside, 4-4. Cannons have runners on corners. Jaquan Smith to the plate. 1 for 3 tonight, a single and a run scored. Ball gets away from the catcher. Kenzie heads over to second.
Another wild pitch.
Michaels held up at third, though. But 1-0 on Smith. That ball hit out into center field. Basically right to Zach Walsh, though, for the F8. And out number 3, Percival gets no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and 2 runners left on base. Jeez, Albus up at the plate. Here in the bottom of the 8th, it'll be Albus, Gilligan, and Lang. First pitch to Albus outside for ball 1. Cooper Smith still on the mound for the Cannons. One-zero pitch, swung on and missed. 1-1. Albus is 2 for 3 so far tonight. 2 singles and a run scored.
I think Albus chased the ball there. It was a little bit up.
Albus chased the ball. Clever pun there, Andrew. 2-1.
I do get it. He's had a good night at the plate. Single and a double.
Oh yeah, I apologize. That wasn't 2 singles. It was indeed a single and a double.
He's got 66% of the Rebels' hits tonight. We only have 3 through 7.
Oh. 2-2 count. No outs. Pitch a little outside. Full count on Chase Albus.
Albus has 2 and Walsh single to lead off the game. Other than that, the Rebels have been held hitless.
That pitch hit out into left field. Left fielder Pack running for it in foul territory.
Looks like he got it.
F7 for out number 1.
And around the first baseman from East Georgia College. 18.
And that'll bring in Chase Gilligan. And was hit by a pitch. That ball hit out over to third base. McAaron making the throw over 5-3 put out for out number 2. First pitch hitting from Chase Gilligan. And here's Connor Lang. 0 for 2.
Second baseman number
And an RBI.
Lang.
Feels like the Rebels have had a lot of innings tonight where the first 2 batters go down quickly and then maybe they get a walk or a runner and then fizzle out.
Pitch fouled back 0-1. Oh, one's outside for a ball, 1-1. Next pitch from Cooper Smith outside as well. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No, check.
That one's in there for a strike. 2-2, breaking ball.
Always. Bottom of the month.
2-2. That's a called strike 3, so Connor Lang goes down looking. Rebels go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Through 8, we're tied up at 2.
Michael Burnley on for the Rebels. He will face Ski Kono, the Cannon shortstop and leadoff man. Fires a fastball in for strike one. 8 combined hits through 8 innings for these two teams tonight. 4 runs, 2 for each. 1-0 misses outside. One, two, three due up for the Cannons. That one's lifted into moderately deep center field, but Walsh is out there and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Had to range a little bit to his left, but wasn't.
Designated hitter number 11.
Shin Inoue now up. He is 1 for 4 tonight. Had a single back in the 3rd inning. First pitch misses just high. Purcellville's off to a strong start. They're 19-12. Good for second place in the Northern Division. Rebels are chasing in 3rd, but 4.5 games behind. Rebels are holding on to the 3rd spot by half a game over Winchester, so very important game as the top 3 make the playoffs. That one misses for a ball. It's 2-1 on Inoue. 1 seed from each division gets a bye. So the Cannons would love to catch the Strasburg Express, who are out in first place at 21-12. That misses high. Ball 3-1 to Inoue. Best record in the league is over in the South Division, the Charlottesville Tom Sox, 22-9 through 31 games. Tom Sox have been the class of the valley for the past 6 or 7 years. Multiple championships, multiple runner-up. Full count pitch. Fastball misses high. Inoue is going to reach on the walk. And that's going to bring Brennan Abbott, the Rebel pitching coach, out to chat. Infield tried to come in. Abbott waved him away. Caleb Freeman will bat once this meeting is finished up. Major League Draft took place last night and today. Multiple Valley Leaguers were picked. See if we can tell you a few of those. Fenwick Trimble, former Valley Leaguer, and attends James Madison University, which is only about 20 minutes up the road, was picked in the 4th round by the Miami Marlins. Nate Knowles, who played for the Stanton Braves, also a 4th round selection. Seaver King, who played for the Harrisonburg Turks, taken number 10 overall in the 1st round. And Tom Sock Troy Yesevich from Eastern Carolina was selected number 20 overall, so 2 former Valley Leaguers taken in the first round. Burnley's ready to go back to work, fires in a curveball for strike 1 to Freeman.
Lincoln Pack on deck for the Cannons.
That one misses up high. Catcher got caught napping on that one as Inouye steals second base. No throw. Looked like Dobkowski just didn't realize he was going. That one's foul back. 1 and 2. Rebels down to just 2 catchers on the roster. Dobkowski and Connor Riley, who has done the majority of the catching so far this season. One, 2 to Freeman. Inouye on second. Doesn't have a huge lead out there. Fastball just misses outside. Got a woo from the Newmarket crowd. Two-two pitch. Popped foul and out of play over the home stands. I see 3 other players that were picked that I didn't mention. Joseph Sullivan, who played for the Waynesboro Generals. Davian Garcia, who's another Tom Sock. And Garrett Gainey from South Carolina, who played for Winchester, all drafted today. 2-2, Burnley's ready. Fires high. It was a fastball. Just looking to get a chase there. Rebels fans yelling their encouragement. Don't lose him. It is a situation with first base open. It's probably not the end of the world if you put him on, set up a double play. Potential double play. Full count pitch. High fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Burnley blows it past Freeman for the
Number 1, Lincoln.
brings up Lincoln Pack, the left fielder.
Lincoln Pack is 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored.
First pitch is a fastball. A little bit of a check swing, called strike. Looked a little bit high to my eye, but didn't get too much outcry. Of course, there aren't too many Purcellville fans here to be audible. Curveball misses just low.
2, to be exact. Getting late. I don't blame them.
1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. We're only 1 strike away from giving the Rebels a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. But Cannon's threatening with Inouye out at second. There is the 1-2 from Burnley. High fastball. Fought off. Fouled back into the net. Looked like Pack had that one timed pretty well. We'll see if Burnley switches it up and goes with a curveball here. One, two, be a good time to put one in the dirt, see if you can get a chase. Pitch. Another fastball blows it past him. Strike three, Burnley strikes out two with a runner in scoring position to get out of it. After 8.5, we're knotted at 2. Rebels have a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. New pitcher in for the Cannons, Mauricio Rodriguez, and he is going to face a pinch hitter for the Rebels as number 37, Luke Holland, is going to enter the game for John Dubkowski.
Rodriguez has appeared in 8 games, pitching 9 2/3 innings. He has allowed 1 runs, only 5 earned, 15 strikeouts.
Holland, probably the biggest power hitter on the Rebels, was not in the lineup today. Does have a lot of strikeout, swing and miss in his game, but if he makes contact, he can hit it hard. He fouled the first pitch off. It's 0-1. Rebels have not had a walk-off win this season at home, and they have not had an extra inning game at home. One of those two things will change tonight. Check swing, no swing, breaking ball down and away. That one also misses down and away. 2-2. Should this game go to extra innings, the Valley League does start a runner on second base in extra innings. Two. In the dirt, gets past the catcher. Count goes full on Holland.
Holland has 4 home runs this year. Searching for a 5th.
Not impossible that if he gets on, we might see another sub right away, a pinch runner. Whoever the fastest guy left in the dugout is, but we'll see. Instead, he swings and misses. Strike 3. Expressed his displeasure on his way back to the dugout at himself.
And we have a shortstop from Cornell University. Number 8.
Brings up Hager. Shortstop has hit the ball hard a couple times tonight, but doesn't have much to show for it. Ball way outside. Hager did have a hit by pitch, so he did reach base. With Dobkowski being pinch hit for, if we go to extra innings, we'll see Connor Riley behind the plate for the Rebels. 1-0 pitch, fouled off. One fouled off. One and two now on Hager. Rebels looking for a base runner. Chopped up the middle. It's fielded by Furcall on the backhand, but he has no chance to throw Hager out, and he does not even try. That's an infield single. So the Rebels do have a man up. They'll bring up Zach Walsh, the center fielder. Rebels have flipped their order over, back to the top of the lineup.
Walsh 1 for 4 with a single.
Kind of an ugly swing and a pitch down in the dirt. 0-1. Definitely had Walsh fooled on that one. That one's wild pitch. Bounces off the backstop and actually comes all the way back past the catcher and is fielded by the pitcher. Allows Hager to advance to second. 1-1 on Walsh, and the Rebels are most likely a single away. With two of their best hitters either at the plate or due up.
The palms are slightly sweaty.
And we got a timeout. Catcher's going out to chat. One. Zach Walsh at the plate. Hager now on second. Fouled off. 1-2. Grounded into right field. Fairly shallow. Coach Shepard sending the runner. Strong throw in. Short hop. At the plate. Bang play. Great throw by the right fielder Freeman. One hop to the catcher. Who swiped the tag. Was not in time. Rebels score on the RBI single.
Slide big starter.
That one was an exciting one.
Kevin Hager scores the winning run. That means Michael Burnley is going to pick up the win for the Rebels. Mauricio Rodriguez is going to take the loss for the Cannons. They are chasing Zach Walsh around the field with a cooler of water. I don't think they're going to catch him. Oh, no, they got him. He gave up. So Walsh has been dunked. Looks like Jake Henry Williams did the honors. Cannon scored 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Rebels scored 3 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Rebels will be on the road tomorrow before coming back to Rebel Park on Wednesday. Only 3 home games left. Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday. We'll look forward to getting back with you on Wednesday night. Have a good evening.